agree that the wealthy should pay more?
Yes. Yes, the wealthy are paying less than they've paid, at any time else. I mean, certainly in my lifetime. I'd rather pay for taxes than cut, reading is fundamental, or, Head Start, or some of these, programs that are really helping kids. And why not? This is the greatest country in the world. Is it that much worse if you pay 6% more in taxes? Give me a break. Look at what you get for it. You get to be American.
Making $250,000 and above are job create jobs, like small business.
Well, I didn't go start a small business with my tax break, and I don't know anybody else who did. No, everybody's socking their money away. That did not create any. Nobody went and started a business with their Bush tax guy. Little is asked of the upper class anyway. They just don't want to raise taxes. They never do. When have the Republicans said, what we should really do is raise some taxes?
You know what's the hardest part about hearing? This is pretty old. I was just watching an old interview of Matt Damon. It's refreshing to hear his take, on him not minding to pay more taxes, and how it doesn't make sense that all the rich people get the tax cuts. How's that productive? And also, the guy asked him, well, didn't any small businesses come from that? No. Who has done that? Even Joe Rogan. I even heard Joe Rogan himself talk about how he wouldn't mind paying more taxes. And I think what stings the most about hearing all these celebrities or all these rich people say that they don't mind paying taxes is that that's exactly what Kamala wanted to do. That is precisely what she was trying to do. She was trying to even out everything. She was trying to do that. And she would have done that easily. We were right there. We almost had it. She wasn't going to fix the world. I mean, she was going to get pretty damn close to it, that's for sure. She was going to fix things that legitimately needed to be fixed and balanced out. And her policies were everything she was planning on doing wasn't even too good to be true. Like all Trump's things were just weird or wacky, weren't real, or just too good to be true. But hers were totally logical, 100% practical, doable, very doable things. And I just can't help but to feel more and more bummed out every passing day in this Twilight Zone nightmare that we've been forced into. And I can't believe that this country is too stupid to know up from down, because now they're experiencing this whole FAFO era. And instead of making this country shittier, as that's the way it's been going, that's the way to make this country better. Because when people say this is the greatest country in the world, I don't even believe it anymore, especially after watching that documentary Sicko. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's amazing, and you're going to feel pretty gypped after watching it. But yeah, after watching that, I'm like, what? How are we the greatest country in the world? That's just bullshit. We're one of the shitty. We're just told that, so we don't know any better. So we just think, we don't realize how bad we have it. That's why we're constantly told that this is the greatest country ever. Sucks. But yeah, I can just feel it heavier and heavier each passing day, and we would have had it so good in Kamala's world. And what deja vu is that it's gonna be relevant, I swear. Every time you make a decision, one outcome, let's say you go to the store and you get Snickers instead of Kit Kat, right? Well, another dimension branches off when that happens. So there's a lot of dimensions that are branching off all day for every decision that's made. So somewhere out there, so you chose Kit Kat, somewhere out there, the dimension that chose the Snickers, it's not too big of a decision, or it's like living a different life. So when you have deja vu, it's those dimensions kind of meeting together. And so there's definitely a dimension out there where Kamala won, and I just wonder what it's like. I wonder what all of us in that world are feeling and doing and thinking, and just, I wonder. And I can't help but to wonder that every day. But anyways, enough of my nonsense. Yeah, I just wanted to share that old Matt Damon clip because he was great in that. I have here the star of the show also. He'll be featuring on many of my videos. Right, Fezzy? He's a brat. It's his 3rd birthday today. Happy birthday, Fezzies! So yeah, Fez will be on. you know, everywhere I am, because it's also sorry if I look like a boy today. It's so cold. I live in an attic. There's no heat. It's really cold, and my ears are especially cold. So sorry if I look like a boy today, but I'm a girl, I swear.